Hey guys, so here is an STX Stallion strung with hard mesh. This person wanted it strung just like Kyle Harrison's Stallion. He's got a video online, talks a little bit about how he strings it, and by looking at pictures in the video I was able to decipher pretty well, and I think it's a pretty good replica. And I actually like the way it's strung. Usually I don't buy into the hype of this whole thing, like you want your head strung exactly like some pro player. It should fit your preferences, not theirs, but this one actually seems pretty solid, and it's certainly something I would use. So for the top string, Kyle Harrison uses just a regular 10 diamond top string, which isn't something I do often. I'd like a 9 diamond top string, but this one actually is alright. Does a nylon and 2 U's, so just like I always do, only he uses the 10 diamond rows, so you can see the top U is 6 diamonds across the top, and the bottom one's 4 diamonds across the top, whereas mine are usually 5 and 3. Not a huge difference. They're a little higher in the head than the 9 diamond rows would be, but it doesn't really make a big difference. For the sidewall pattern, he uses knots called SIs. These could easily be replaced with interlocks. It's nothing special. So if I were you, I'd just replace them with interlocks if you're trying to string your stallion like this. So I'm going to show you, since I didn't shoot a video of exactly how I was stringing it while I was stringing it, I'll give you guys a really specific idea of how it was strung. So you can see up in that very first sidewall hole, yeah, right there, that's where I tied off my top string. So I wrapped the first 10 diamond and went along and did my top string, and in that same sidewall hole, I started my knot and went through that 10 diamond top string again, and just wrapped it around once and went down to the next sidewall hole. So you see there's 3 really long sidewall holes up at the top. Started the first, put the knot there, wrapped around that 10 diamond again into the second long hole, then came down to the first 10 diamond row and did the interlock on the first little sidewall hole, right? Then skipped the high sidewall hole, another interlock, skipped another sidewall hole, another interlock, and then now you start to create that pocket. So right now we're looking at skip, skip, interlock, skip, interlock, skip, interlock, and then move this shooting string out of the way for you guys. A double up between those 2 sidewalls right there. You can see there's 2 holes of mesh right there are doubled. Then just a single right there. Another single, but I skipped the sidewall hole there. Another single, and finally another single. So that should give you guys a good, pretty in-depth idea of how to string it, and just a basic bottom string down there, nothing special. So if you guys want to string your head like Kyle Harrison's, a lot of you might have the Stallion, you might want to. So that'll give you a decent idea, close enough to try on your own. Again, interlock, 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 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. So pretty simple, and it'll turn out really nice. I haven't thrown with it, but it feels like it'd be just about perfect for a midfielder. So as always, check out www.eastcoaststyles.com and find us on Facebook.